The rougher the better, the raunchy the better, the harder the better, and take it all in and in and in. So yeah, we've talked about sexuality in women of the late teens and early 20s. In this episode, we're talking about sexuality of women in their 30s. So I'm 33 currently, and I'm telling you from experience. If you've not seen for women in their 20s, go right ahead and watch it. Why am I panting? Whew. Okay, so today we'll talk about 5 sexual facts about women in their 30s. So one of them is women in their 30s find it harder, or it's harder for them to control their sexual desires. I mean their sexual urge. It's harder. I'm talking about a woman in her 30s or women in their 30s who have a healthy sex drive. I'm not talking about those who've experienced low sex drive due to probably childbirth, primarily childbirth, or any other health issues or genetical condition. I'm talking about normal women with a healthy or a higher sex drive. We get to find that in our 30s. Same woman who has the same experience in her 20s, you will see it from the other video. She has a different experience now that she is in her 30s. She finds it that now, compared to before, she struggles with controlling her sexual desire. So it makes the kind of woman more prone to being easily lured sexually. So if you're trying to woo a girl in her 30s, bruh, you're in good standing, because compared to a younger woman, she's gonna fall like a pack of dominoes if you do the right things and meet her in the best condition. Second fact is that women in their 30s have more sexual fantasies, and it cuts across races. Women of all races at this age bracket, it is found that, or it's discovered that they have higher sexual fantasies than their counterparts of other ages, especially the younger age. The woman be thinking different thoughts, different sexual thoughts, different sexual innuendos and exploration be playing through her head. Many times she asks herself, when did I become like this? Where is this coming from? What's going on? That is what happens with the women in the 30s. Third sexual fact about women in their 30s is that they desire and require longer sexual episodes. Yes. Women in their 30s find that they want longer lasting men in terms of longer lasting sexual experience, especially if she is a highly sexual woman and wants more penetration. Because when it comes to sexual, interest, some women, however heightened their sexual interest is, some of them based primarily on foreplay. They're good with longer foreplay and probably shorter, penetration. Whereas for some other women, they prefer longer, penetration episodes versus the foreplay. It encapsulates into the fact that women in their 30s require longer sexual episodes compared to when they were far younger. And these are some of the reasons why it makes the news, the blogs, that certain women, especially because women at that age, it happens to be that they usually settled in terms of their marital life. We get to hear in the news that these women complain of lack of sexual satisfaction in their marriages. Why is that the case? We usually don't hear this kind of stories for people who are at the younger age bracket. You see, it's usually at around this time. So because they happen to have more heightened sexual drive and desire compared to when they were younger. Hence we hear the stories of some lonely married woman. I even see they're even on porn sites. If you check, or if it pops up for you, they will say lonely married woman desiring a longer lasting man, a younger man, blah blah blah. It's in the news. So these are the reasons why. Are there scientific explanation to this? Yes, they are. Make further research. Taking us to the fourth sexual fact about women in their 30s. Women in their 30s, the vaginal walls are more, for lack of a better word, it's got teeth, stems and branches now. It's firmer, more coarse, yes, that's the word, than when they are younger, which makes it comfortable for her regardless the size of the manhood or the penis getting through the walls. As a matter of fact, the more vigorous, the better. The rougher, the better. The raunchy, the better. The harder, the better, Because at this stage, nothing hurts no more. The walls are fully equipped to handle and take it all in and in and in. Okay, and then finally, at this age bracket, she is sure of her sexual needs. As a matter of fact, sex at this point, at this stage in life for women, happens to be a need. You get to see that her moods will get better by good episodes of sex, and the reverse is the case. If she doesn't get good amount of sex, or she doesn't get sex at all, you could find her cranky. So if she works in your office, the reason why that lady might be cranky might be because she needs some dude. You know what I'm saying? With women at this stage, they are very certain about what they want. You don't get situations like, oh, what's going on here? Oh, how did we get here? No. If she wants it, she wants it. If she tells you she wants it, if she acts like she wants it, if she smells like she wants it, if she looks like she wants it, you bet she wants it. You can go no wrong with a woman at that stage because they're very certain of their emotions. They're very sure of what they want. You do not need to pull down the walls of Jericho to get her into it. It is what it is. I hope you learned a thing or two. Let me know your experiences in the comment section. Have you been with women in your 30s, women in your 20s? Or anything outside of that? Let us know in the comment section. I'll see you in the next one.